Good morning. My name is Julio. Today we have a debate about wearing uniforms at school. Our specific question is, all schools should require uniforms? First, we have Marta and Amanda, and Alba and Esther. First, we are going to talk about the pros of all the uniforms.
In my opinion, wearing uniforms is a good idea because students don't have to waste time to think where to a school.
I agree. I feel that the schools with uniforms obtain better educational results.
Okay, these girls are making a good job, but we are going to listen to some things about.
Well, a lot of low-income families cannot afford to buy a school uniform, so their kids didn't wear uniforms. It could help their financial situation.
Also, families have to buy more than one uniform because if they have to wash it, they will have problems to have ready for the next morning.
Oh, this debate is very hard. Very hard talk. But now, are you for or against? We continue with it.
The point is that schools with uniforms so that they have a better discipline than normal schools.
But some of the best schools in the world don't use uniforms and they are also very prestigious.
I think that people judge for the appearance of the clothes that the students wear. This matter discipline where that when people wear in uniforms, they're more wear.
Well, but shirts are uncomfortable for girls.
And uniforms are one of the causes of juvenile delinquency. Some students feel frustrated because they can't decide the clothes that they wear to school.
I disagree because only a little percentage of the people that wear uniforms become criminals.
Furthermore, physical features of all people are different, and it's not guaranteed that the school uniform will fit all students equally.
But you can try on when you buy it, and you can see that the uniform is well for your body.
This debate is getting better and better. The last argument, and we finish.
This is the last argument that we have. Is that the school uniform makes difficult for the teacher to identify a certain student.
This debate finish here. Next week, more, but not better, because it is impossible.
Worked for the San Jose Police Department from 1995 to 2005.
I showed up to a place I'd never been, and there's a guy with a drafting board. We couldn't see them, they couldn't see us.
Tell me about your hair.
I didn't know what he was doing, but then I could tell after several questions that he was drawing me.
Tell me about your chin.
It kind of protrudes a little bit, especially when I smile.
Your jaw.
My mom told me I had a big jaw.
What would be your most prominent feature?
I kind of have a fat, rounder face.
The older I've gotten, the more freckles I've gotten.
I would say I have a pretty big forehead.
Once I get a sketch, I say thank you very much, and then they leave. I don't see them.
All I had been told before the sketch was to get friendly with this other woman, Chloe.
Today I'm going to ask you some questions about a person you met earlier, and I'm going to ask you some general questions about their face.
She was thin, so you could see her cheekbones. And her chin, it was a nice, thin chin.
She had nice eyes. They lit up when she spoke.
Cute nose.
She had blue eyes, very nice blue eyes.
So here we are. This is the sketch that you helped me create, and that's a sketch that somebody described of you.
So yeah, let's...
She looks
often fatter, sadder too. The second one looks more open, friendly, and happy.
I should be more grateful of my natural beauty. It impacts the choices and the friends that we make, the jobs we apply for, how we treat our children. It impacts everything. It couldn't be more critical to your happiness.
Do you think you're more beautiful than you say?
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time as women analyzing and trying to fix the things that aren't quite right. And we should spend more time appreciating the things that we do like.